Wake your ass up. This is the motherfucking morning show. You and this motherfucker were legend to come. We're going to start it off like this here. I'm feeling good early in the morning, so I'm going to give y'all a bonus episode. It started with yesterday. I'm in the grocery store shopping and shit, right? And I'm looking around. I see a big, wide booty ass girl. Her ass was so big, it was half of her cheek was hanging out of the wheelchair. And not the wheelchair that handicapped people ride. This is the wheelchair that people that's like elderly and might have a minor leg problem or something. You know, the go-karts that be at the front of the grocery store that you put the change in, or sometimes it just got to be charged up. That you see the old people sitting in and they ride around the shop because they might have leg pain or something like that, and they can't stand on their leg for a long time. But this is why I seen this big bitch sitting in. And I gave her, credit at first, no debit. I said, maybe she might have leg problems with all that weight and all that ass. And she might can't walk that long without having pain. Then I said, damn, there go another one. And it looked like it was a friend. So as soon as I thought to myself, she stood up out of the seat. This the lady right behind her. And both of them look young. They ain't old at all. They look like they're in their 30s, right? So when she stand up out the seat, she made history. All I see was a bunch of piss stains in the back of her booty of her shorts, going from the top of her crack to the bottom of her crack. So for a second, I tried to give her credit again. This a friend now. I said, man, maybe she probably been sweating. I know it's hot as a motherfucker because it's about 100 degrees before I walked in the store. Then I said, nah, if that was the case, her shirt would be dry. Her shirt would be wet like the bottom of her shorts. Her shirt was dry as a motherfucker. This lady was pissy drunk in the motherfucking grocery store, sitting full of piss in the seats that the people use to ride around in when they got pain. I said, God damn, boy, people know they can do the most out here. And the summer just started. So you riding around the grocery store, pissy as a motherfucker, and you getting up, standing up. That's when I realized she was half drunk. Drunk as a motherfucker. Asking the people, do they have a certain product? Then she sat back down and soaked herself back in the piss again. So that was the beginning of my day. I said, I know I got a lot of more shit to see, right? So then I leave out of there and I get ready to head back in, get ready to head out for the night. Tonight's the night. I'm trying to meet some people to network with, do some business with, and enjoy the scenery. I park the car. I walk around the corner. I get started late. All I see is booties twerking. Just a twerkathon. I'm talking about big booties, little booties, flat booties, booties out of control. Just booties every motherfucker. I thought, oh, shit. I should have brought some disinfectant. No, I'm just bullshit. I like to see women enjoying themselves, whether they big, fat, ugly, small, stomach hanging to the floor. As long as they're enjoying yourself, I like to see people doing this shit. The first thing came to my mind, I said, a lot of these is baby mamas. A lot of these is niggas' girlfriends. Some of these niggas probably think that their girl at home sleep. If some of the niggas, the girls that was out there that was shaking their ass knew that's what they was doing at that given moment, at 3 o'clock in the morning, them niggas would have a heart attack. It's niggas that cannot take a woman showing and flaunting her body part. They only want her to flaunt it for them. They don't want her to look good no other way. I was just shaking my head laughing. I said, boy, some of these niggas would have a heart attack if they knew what their girl was doing right now. They wouldn't be confident like, my girl just out shaking her ass with her friends. She'll be back home with me. They wouldn't think like that. Why the fuck you doing all that? Shaking your motherfucking ass and shit. You must be trying to get a nigga. Because this is what I learned about life. A lot of women that do go out with their friends, believe it or not, don't really go out to try to get another nigga when they got a nigga that they really care about. They really be going out because their friends are most of the time the leader, they the followers. And they just want to go out, look nice, kick it with their friends, laugh, drink, have a good time. If you a confident man, your woman gonna come home to you, nigga. You don't have nothing to worry about. But when you're a man that's unconfident and your woman go out and party and shake her ass and she know you unconfident, that's when you got a problem. You'll make the woman cheat, nigga. She ain't even think about cheating, but just because she might know you weak, this nigga weak, I'ma just cheat because this nigga weak. She'll just create a reason to cheat. How? Because you doing some weak ass, unmanly ass tendencies, showing the lady that you affected by just the thought of you knowing that she can go fuck with another man. You cannot control a woman. You can't watch her 24/7. You got to believe. And if she do it, she do it. And then let me wake some of you men up. Sometimes if a woman cheat, that don't mean that it's over for y'all. That don't mean that she the worst woman in the world. It just might have happened. Like sometimes it happen with you niggas. And you know deep down that you still care about that woman, you love that woman. You just had to fuck that bitch. You couldn't control yourself, nigga. So then as I'm out there, right, I'm watching booties twerking. Follow my name. They shaking and baking when I hit the count. Now there was this one girl, I could look at her. She was about 300. No, I ain't gonna give her that. She was about 285 pounds. One of her booty cheeks was probably about 70 pounds or 60. The other booty cheek was about another 60. Then the thighs, they weighed about 50 apiece. And then her stomach, her head, and the titties and arms, that was the last 100. Now, she was shaking down. I mean, she was shaking so much. You ever seen, imagine getting a plastic bag, a Ziploc bag, right? And put some water in it and zip it up. And you know how you move, you move the bag with liquid in there and it's just moving every which way, just out of control. You can't balance it. That's how her body was. Fat shaking over here, fat shaking over there, fat shaking in the middle, just jiggling and wiggling. But she was having fun. And she wasn't ugly. You know what I'm saying? Stop getting it twisted, people. Just because people big, thick, or fat, don't mean that they ugly or can't be sexy. I'm just saying. So you could tell that the attention that she was getting tonight was making her night. And I'm glad, because I love to see people, smiling in good spirits. When she noticed that I walked up, I seen her really, really get into it. So I looked the other way. I said, I don't want her thinking that you got to do something extra. Just keep enjoying yourself. I'm not here for you to do nothing extra, baby. You all right, but you ain't my type. You ain't what I'm looking for. I'm not even out here for that. I'm out here for networking and trying to make some moves. So I noticed 2 or 3 other guys, they come up. One of the guys, he's so lame. He don't got no game. This is what he say. What that was you was doing? This nigga asked her what she was doing and he seen her shaking her ass. It's called shaking your ass twerking, nigga. But he didn't know what else to say. But at least he had enough heart to walk up and say something, even if it was dumb. I give you credit. Because some of you niggas are wallflowers. You'll stand back and won't even open your mouth. You see something you want. And nigga, you ain't going to get what you want. Closed mouth don't get fed. So anyway, he walk up and when he tell her that, she like, I was just dancing. Just dancing. Look like she wanted to say, duh, nigga, I was shaking my ass. But she said, just dancing. He like, oh, shit, man, whatever you doing, that shit look good, man. You keep doing that. Guess what she did? She stepped clean out like an instruction manual and started dancing and shaking her ass just like he said you keep doing. Gave the nigga a personal show. He was in a free strip club, didn't have to throw no dollars. So she shaking and shaking and shaking. I see the nigga, he mesmerized. I said, damn. So then after she shake for about 15, 20 seconds, she come back over there and start back talking to the nigga. And then, they talk for a little while. And then the nigga, he got a number and he walked off. I said, boy. I said, when a motherfucker is feeling good and got alcohol in their system, you can tell them a little something and get them going like an energizer bunny. Because that shit motivated her to keep shaking her ass. Then here come another girl down the street with a big old wide like her. You could tell they ain't know each other. It was just everybody out having fun. And that's what I liked about tonight. I didn't see no shoes and no fighting. Now, I wasn't out a long time. I'm pretty sure you niggas didn't act the fool at some part of the night. But I just seen a bunch of positivity. You know, I didn't even see an extended clip. I'm shocked. I didn't see a Glock hanging out of a nigga pocket. I couldn't believe it. I'm proud of you niggas tonight when I was out. But yeah, so the other girl walk up to her, and she said, girl, nah, hold on, where you going? I seen you twerking, girl. I sure was gonna be like, let me twerk with you. Come on, it's my birthday. Turn around, girl. I know you don't know me. I don't know you, but we finna turn this motherfucker out. So they get in the street, and they start twerking, side by side. She sticking her ass in one direction, the other one sticking her ass in the other direction. I mean, man, it was a sight to see. I started to film it and upload it on YouTube, but I was like, I ain't feel like, I really didn't have nothing to say to it. I didn't have, my creative juices wasn't flowing at the moment to think of something flying to say. But moral of the story, it was a good night tonight. I'm proud of you niggas tonight. You didn't act a fool in this part of the world. You know what I'm saying? All right, it's Sunday, goddammit. The weekend almost over. I'm glad that your girlfriend and your wives made it home to some of you men this morning. Some of you men are upset this morning. You're home, you're crying, you ball all up because she didn't come home. You know she getting dick down right at this moment, and you will not hear from her till after checkout time. That's right. Somebody is treating that coochie right now. I mean, they making it come over and over and over. She's soaking the bed. She probably squirting on all the hotel sheets. But when she get back to you, you gonna take her back, nigga. Because you're a sucker. You gonna take that woman back. The way that woman suck your thing and make your toes curl, it don't matter what she do, you gonna take her back. And you got some women out here tonight. They got 4 or 5 babies by a deadbeat baby dad that ain't shit. But he fucked the shit out you and put all them babies in you so you feel like you're stuck. He laid up with somebody right now. He met her at the club and he's showing us some temporary love right now. He mad because y'all got all them crying and hollering at his babies, shitty pampers. You done gained 50 pounds since you had the first baby. You don't dress no more. You don't do your hair. You don't look like when he first met you. So that's why he laid up with that lady right now. So don't be mad. Get yourself together. Change your life. And get it back right. Just tune into another episode of Legend and Comic. And somebody's in your girl's stomach. Today. It's all right. Do something with yourself. Do something with your life. Just might be somebody one day. Nickel.